Okay, this is another problem of finding a derivative, and I can approach this one of two ways. I can either multiply everything out and then take the derivative, or I can use a product rule first and then take the derivative. Sorry, product rule is the derivative rule. Take the product rule and then do some multiplying out and collecting like terms. So I'm going to do it as a product rule just for the practice of doing it as a product rule. You might want to, for fun, just go ahead and do it the other way. Multiply it all out first, then take the derivative. So I'm going to use the product rule here. So the product rule, there we go. The product rule is, remember, the two functions take turns, right? If I call this f and I call this g, y prime would be f prime times g plus, now f gets left alone and I multiply by g prime. They each get their turn at a derivative. So in this case, y prime is derivative of the first one, so 2x to the fourth would be 2 times 4x cubed, so that would be 8x cubed. Sorry, that's horrible looking 8. 8x cubed minus the derivative of x is 1 plus the derivative of 1 is 0. So I'm done there. And then we leave f alone, g alone, it just gets recopied. Plus, now they switch roles. F just gets recopied, 2x to the fourth minus x plus 1, and we take the derivative of g, the second one. So it's negative x to the fifth. The derivative of x to the fifth is 5x to the fourth, so it'll be negative 5x to the fourth, and the derivative of 2, a constant, is 0. I get that. So now it's a matter of multiplying some things out. Since none of these items where I have parentheses here, there's no exponents on the outsides of the parentheses, I can go ahead and distribute. Remember, if there are exponents outside the parentheses, can't distribute. Okay. So 8x cubed times negative x to the fifth is going to be negative 8x to the, add the exponents together, 8. 8x to the third times positive 2 is 8 times 2 is 16x cubed. And then I have minus 1 times negative 1 times negative x to the fifth is going to be positive x to the fifth. And negative 1 times positive 2 is negative 2. Okay, now I'm on to the next set here. 2x to the fourth times negative 5x to the fourth is going to be negative 10x to the eighth. Negative x times negative 5x to the fourth will be positive 5x to the fifth. And positive 1 times negative 5x to the fourth, oops, sorry, I made a mistake there. That should be a fifth power. Positive 1 times negative 5x to the fourth is 5x to the fourth. Okay, so now combining my like terms, let's see, 8x, negative 8x to the eighth, negative 10x to the eighth will combine to give me negative 18x to the eighth. Let's see, x to the fifth would be the next largest. So x to the fifth plus 5x to the fifth is 6x to the fifth. There's 6 of those total. All right, and then next, let's see, next highest power is the fourth. So I have just that single term, minus 5x to the fourth. And then I have, let's see, cube would be the next highest. And there's only one of those, so plus 16x cubed. And last but not least, my constant term, minus 2. And that matches what we have up there.